Good morning, everybody. Myself, Dr. Nilima Pal, librarian in Anili Datta Mahavidyapeeth, Tirupati. I welcome you all to this national webinar organized by the Central Library and supported by the Internal Quality Assurance Cell of the college. We are lucky enough to become collaborated with the National Library Government of India. At first, I would like to convey my sincere gratitude to the Honorable President of our governing body, Srimati Chandrima Bhattacharya Madam, and other members of the governing body. I am very much thankful to our principal, Dr. Apurva Bandyopadhyay, for his constant inspiration and support. I am also thankful to our guest of honor, Dr. K.K. Kochukoshi, and other three eminent speakers who have given their kind consent in spite of their busy schedule. I am very much thankful to our IUSC coordinator, Dr. Mitali Gangopadhyay, for her constant support. I am also thankful to all my colleagues and all participants. Lastly, I am very much indebted to Dr. Shumon Chakraborty and Sri Shumit Bakchi for their technical support. The topic of today's webinar is Library in Online Teaching Learning, a Challenge During COVID-19 Pandemic. Though online can be a substitute for face-to-face, but during this COVID-19 pandemic situation, we are forced to depend solely on online services. Hence, library students also need support for the additional demands that comes with the online learners, whether it's the purchase of new online resources, increased staffing for greater virtual reference demands, or interlibrary loan or document delivery services, or in the development of online learning objects and instructional design and technical skills among the staff. Before going to the main session, I would like to request all the participants to keep their audio and video off. Now, I am requesting our Honorable Principal Sir, Dr. Apurva Bandyopadhyay, to deliver his inaugural speech. Thank you, sir. Please.
Unmute, kindly unmute.
Thank you, Nilima Madam, and good morning, everybody. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the national webinar on Library in Online Teaching Learning, a challenge during COVID-19 pandemic. The webinar has been organized by our Central Library in collaboration with the National Library of India. And this big initiative enjoys support from the Internal Quality Assurance Cell of our college, Mrinalini Datta Mahavidyapeeth. Today, we feel immensely grateful to welcome our guest of honor, Dr. K.K. Kochukoshi, Officer on Special Duty, National Library of India, from whom we would receive invaluable guidance for further enrichment of different library services with the possible assistance from the largest library of our country. It is our great honor to welcome Dr. Bulu Moharana, Professor, Department of Library and Information Science, Sambalpur University, and we are eagerly waiting for his enlightening speech to resolve the academic crisis that has been reflected in the title of this webinar. Every academician maintains deep respect for Tagore's philosophy of teaching and learning. With that reverence, we welcome Dr. Nimai Chand Saha, librarian, Vishwabharati University, and we will definitely learn from Dr. Saha what innovative measures can be adopted in the present scenario to run the library services properly. It is a pleasure for me to welcome in this webinar Dr. Partho Saruthi Das, Assistant Librarian and Information Officer, National Library of India. And we are determined to look much forward with his ideas and cooperation that he would illustrate today. In this national webinar, we feel glad to welcome all learned participants, most of whom are librarians, teachers, and students from different institutes of higher education. And I am sure that all of them are now eager to know about the effective measures by which they can maintain and enjoy the essential library services. The purpose of the library is to preserve and transmit the reliable information and knowledge. With physical libraries being shut, exchange of false information has created a situation of infodemic, as aptly stated by the Director General of World Health Organization. It is thus necessary to conduct proper information literacy programs and reader advisory services for the users. We need to develop new set of frequently asked questions and arrange for auto reply messages from email account of the departments concerned. At present, librarians have to ensure that their institutional website remains updated with the relevant hyperlinks that offer free access to the online books. As because digital lending is now expensive enough, librarians can arrange bulk registration with the National Digital Library of India or with any other government organization to avail different online services provided by them. We aspire that the academic as well as professional expertise of the eminent speakers will enrich the participants immensely, and thereby I remain thankful to the honorable officials from the National Library of India, our dedicated librarians along with their diligent team, and to the members of our IQSC for organizing this important national webinar at an appropriate time. Finally, I wish grand success of this national webinar and welcome you all once again. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, Nilimadi. Nilimadi, you can proceed. Nilimadi.
I'd like to introduce our guest of honor, Dr. K.K. Kochukushi. He is now Officer on Special Duty, National Library, Government of India. May I audible, Shumona?
Yes, you are audible.
Am I
You are
audible?
audible. Yes, yes.
Yes. So Dr. Kochukushi, Dr. K.K. Kochukushi is the librarian and general editor of Indian National Bibliography. He becomes a library request Dr. K.K. Kochukushi, our guest of honor, to share some views on this theme. Please, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Mrilalini. I hope I am audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are audible.
Respected Principal Dr. Apurva Bandyopadhyay, he has introduced the subject very well. Respected members of the panel, Professor B. Maharana, Department of Library Information Science, Sambalpur University, Dr. Nimay Chandra Saha, Librarian, Vishwabharati University, Dr. Parthasarathi Das, my colleague from the National Library, Dr. Nilima Paul, Librarian, Mrilalini Datta, Vidyapith. Respected friends and participants, I am very glad to be here with you on this seminar. First of all, I thank the governing body and the principal of the Pranali Datta Mahavidyapeeth for collaborating with the National Library Calcutta for conducting this seminar. As we all know, we are passing through difficult times, and National Library also is shut for the public. For the past few months, only e-resources are made available for the readers. And my colleague, Dr. Parthasarathy, will be delving on this subject in detail. Physical activities in libraries. Hello, I am. Oh.
Yes, you are audible. You are audible.
Yeah, okay. Physical activities in the libraries are almost replaced by online activities. Whether sufficient infrastructure is available in colleges is one of the big questions. We are all passing through these difficult times, and we, as educational institutions and supporting libraries, work together for imparting knowledge. Both are suffered due to the lockdown. But we need to look at things differently. We should think how this difficulty can be turned into our advantage. Online teaching have been introduced in most of the educational institutions. I think teachers and students have already adjusted to this, and they are more comfortable with that. You see, corporate offices are also functioning properly. Many of them work from home. So libraries need to adopt to this new mode of activity. They have to work out a strategy. What the librarians can do, since library cannot be open for users, how it can be managed. In some of the libraries, I think lending services can be started. Keep all the standard operating procedures like using of masks for staff and readers, contactless payments, social distancing, and then we can provide online access, making digital contents available to the users. Small college libraries, most of them may not have digital contents. They need to find out what are the e-resources available in public access and provide the link to the readers. Libraries need to be capable of managing e-resources. National Digital Library of India and Indian Culture are useful online links for the student community. I hope my colleague Dr. Parthasarathy will provide more details on these subjects. But this is a time to make proper long-term planning to overall library concept itself. Remember, technology is not progress, but the end user utility is more important. With these words, I conclude. I congratulate the organizers and thank the organizer for giving me the opportunity. Once again, I thank the principal and the librarian. Thank you very much.
Nilimadi.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for being with us. So now I want to request Dr. Mitali Gangobadhyay, our IQAC coordinator, to say something about this webinar. Mitali, please.
Thank you so much, Nilima. A very good morning, warm morning to all of you present here from the Internal Quality Assurance Cell of our college. This is one of the most prestigious collaborations that we have here today. The collaborator being, one of the most favorite, I think, favorite among the academicians, especially because it is the largest treasure house of knowledge, the National Library of Kolkata. I was actually thinking that the physical library has been long challenged by the online resources. And during COVID-19 times, the online resources have almost become a watchword. But my question is it authentic enough? Can we completely rely on such e-resources? One. And number two, though education is a human right, we know that many enriched academic sites have closed or limited access. So that again is a huge problem for the academicians. We are unable to reach all the sites, all the important academic sites, which would help us to pursue our research. I would definitely say that digitization of books is significant because we need to conserve the tangibility of books and transfer it to an everlasting source of knowledge. That is definitely significant. But at the same time, I think just the feel of the physical library, the feel of the physical books, the touch of the books, the smell of the books, this cannot be undermined. I mean, this is also most important for any academician all over the world. And I would also, thank the organizers, especially we have as IQAC collaborated and assisted the library, Central Library of Mrinalini Datta Mahavidyapeeth in this endeavor. But just the attempt to make an endeavor of this kind, a venture, to collaborate with National Library, Kolkata, is a huge success. So I congratulate the two librarians and the members who are part of our library, our Central Library. I would end by, making all of you remember something and not ever to forget this, that library actually existed even before Google came into being, and library will keep on existing even when Google gets, outdated. So thank you so much, and I really hope this webinar gives a very enriching information to all of us present. Thank you.
Thank you, Mitali Di. Thank you so much for not only for today's deliberation but also for your constant support. So thank you again. Now I want to introduce Dr. B. Maharana, an eminent speaker. Dr. B. Maharana is serving as professor and head in the postgraduate department of Library and Information Science, Shambhalpur University, Odisha. He started his career as documentation executive in Indian Institute of Management, Indore, and subsequently joined in teaching and continuing as such for last 17 years. He has published 2 books and more than 70 research papers and scholarly articles which are published in various national and international journals. He has been serving as a member of the National Editorial Advisory Board and peer reviewer of many national and international journals. Some of his research works have been prescribed as course materials of the Masters in Library and Information Science course of Indiana University, Bloomington, USA. Dr. Maharana has also been serving in different key administrative positions at Shambhalpur University. Today, on this webinar, his topic is Libraries as Partners in Online Teaching Learning During COVID-19 and Beyond. So now, I would like to request Dr. B. Maharana, sir, to deliver his lecture. Please, sir.
Oh, thank you, madam. Nilima, madam. All the esteemed members of the panel of today's webinar, national webinar on library in online teaching, learning, a challenge for COVID-19 pandemic, organized by Mrinalini Datta Mahavidyapeeth, Calcutta. At the outset, at the outset, I would like to thank the entire organizing team of this seminar. A very good morning to all of the panelists, esteemed panelists present here. The guest of honor, Dr. K.K. Kochukosi, Officer on Special Duty at National Library, Kolkata. Dr. Nimai Chand Saha, Librarian, Vishwabharati University. My co-panelist, Dr. Parthasarathi Das, Assistant Library Information Officer, National Library in India. The principal of the college, the coordinator of internal quality assurance cell of the college, of course the coordinator of the seminar, and all the participants present here in this webinar. I would extend a hearty welcome to this webinar, and good morning to all of you. Of course, this is a very pertinent topic, and nowadays we can see hundreds of seminars, webinars are being conducted because we are compelled to do so, and we are compelled by a situation that we are now experiencing, one of the most troublesome periods that we have seen ever, going through the pandemic of this COVID-19. Dear friends, we know that libraries have all been doing this kind of activities as we have been doing today for a long time from now. Since the 2000 onwards and earlier to that also, we have been giving access to the e-resources, linking resources to the websites, and we have been giving an experience of accessing the electronic resources to our users, that we have long been doing so. But today the situation is such that things are becoming more integrated into the mainline process of teaching and learning. That is what has happened in this particular time. So probably even though we are experiencing a very troublesome time, as I said, but it is an opportunity for all of us. Actually, we are being integrated into the core process of teaching and learning. So we should feel happy for that. And into that series only, this seminar is of course going to give a very good platform to have a discussion. My co-panelists are there, and it will give a very good message and a very useful information to the participants, and through them to the students and teachers and everyone who are involved in the noble profession called academics. I was listening to the introductory address by the principal, Dr. Apurva Bandyopadhyay, and Madam Mitali Gangopadhyay, and of course to the guest of honor of today's webinar, Dr. Kochu Kosi, and all of you are actually expressing some of their happiness as well as their concern relating to how this entire process of online things are going to be executed, and how far it is realistically feasible. A question was raised by our IQAC coordinator, madam, that is the things are reliable? Are the things are reliable? Of course, when the things are available in the platforms like this, the reliability is a question. When you are finding resources, when you are searching something on the Google and you find a link of Wikipedia, and you are getting the information, you are happy, but you are questioning whether the information is reliable. That is where the role of the professionals like my panelists and me and several others who are attending the seminars are there, that we are here to actually orient, to find out, to instruct what are these sources which are reliable, authentic, how the authenticity can be tested, how we are going to use this information, and of course, how we are going to preserve the information for a longer period of time, because the information for posterity. So these are the things that that is a very integral part of the libraries of those days and libraries of today's, the modern libraries as well. So I'm going to now share my PPT.